is traditional media a good source of information? Does it just fuel outrage, or is it legitimately a good source to use to enhance your own worldview?
Like traditional media, like if we were to just zoom in on immigration in general or ICE specifically, right? It's got a mixed record. Major outlets break important news stories on deaths in custody, filthy overcrowded facilities, policy shifts that are expanding or limiting enforcement. They're getting the information mostly through like the Freedom of Information Act, which is fantastic that they're getting all these documents, information. But the problem is they have a specific agenda and a view that they will want to put forth. Um, so the other thing to understand is like they bring their whole economy, the media economy is fueled by people having strong feelings. So they have scorecards, who deported more, sensational images of children in cages, right? And they can obscure your thinking process. There are outlets and part-time shows, like part-time TV shows, that will frame ICE as completely like they are heroic defenders of our borders and our cities. Or the other side will say they're a rogue army of mass terrorists that are terrorizing immigrants and people, our neighbors. So it's like there is no context. There's no space for like a nuanced framing of what's going on. And especially when some tragedies happen, it's so sad to see how quickly people jump. It's like a vulture. They just jump on it and pick apart the pieces that they think is best to show the outside world, right? And because it's driven by audience attention and advertising money, it rewards like emotional engagement. So where a careful reporting would have given proper information, that doesn't, unfortunately, in today's world, it doesn't result in audience engagement. People want to be stimulated. So when stimulation is what you're looking for, stimulation is what you'll get. So the answer to your question, bottom line, yes. Much of the traditional media, as a general rule, fuels outrage.
Yeah, excellent points, right? And people that watch the news think that they have done all they can to be educated. Like, hey, I watched the world news tonight for 10 minutes. Now I'm smart. Or I read the headlines to the Wall Street Journal or Newsweek, and now I'm informed about the world. But the reality is that you mentioned the economic incentives of traditional media favor outrage, right? Sensationalism drives attention, attention drives viewership, viewership drives advertising revenue. That's the way it works. As a result, coverage in journalism is often shaped less by good unbiased information and more by what maximizes engagement and profit. So important to understand, you're watching a show, it's someone else's source of revenue. They want you hooked. They want you attached. They want you outraged so that they can increase their ad revenue numbers and they can make a profit off of your engagement. And so the role of a Christian is to understand that essentially this source of information that you're receiving needs to be filtered out. They need to really look beyond this and critically analyze what exactly I'm watching.